a team you may know, a team that goes by Broomhill.
A very different team now, mate.
Oh! 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 Today is one of those days that I could not miss. The start of the Lowland League campaign, and what a game we have on our hands today. East Kilbride face against Broomhill. That may ring a bell with you. Today, FERRY faces off against his old team, and this is going to be a feisty one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am here at East Kilbride's K Park, ready to take in the first day of the Lowland League campaign, and wow, this is going to be some season. You've seen how great a league this was last year, and once again we're going to have a thrilling campaign. This year, however, things have been mixed up. Darvel's manager, Aberdeen's giant killer McNally, has joined the forces here at K Park, and to add to that, FERRY from Broomhill is his number 2. This could be a recipe for great success. There is no better way to get this campaign underway than against your old team. FERRY, wow, he'll be nervous about this one. Let's get inside, speak to a couple of people and see what the feeling is around this club ahead of this huge season. And we're back with a fresh pitch and a new look East Kilbride. Wow, am I excited. Right, we are joined by manager McNally. This is a wee bit of a different badge you've got on this time, Mick.
Slight change, mate, a slight change.
Mick, you've obviously moved on to a new era, East Kilbride. This is such an exciting time and you are going to be at the front of it. How do you feel?
Excited, mate, I think so. Listen, it was a very difficult decision to leave Darvel then, because obviously I've got great memories there, obviously great relationship with the chairman and stuff like that, but I just felt the time was right to move on at a particular moment, and then this was the next challenge that came up and it felt the right thing. I think a massive club, real ambitions within it as well, and just been unfortunate the last few years not to achieve our goal of trying to get the league, so it was that's the opportunity presented itself, and then me and Si sat down and spoke and we decided it was something we wanted to take on. So no, but we both feel excited about what lies ahead.
FERRY's your number 2, what was your thoughts behind that?
Listen, we're good mates first and foremost, but secondly the two of us have got the same philosophy and same beliefs in playing football, so that was a massive decision, the two of us working together. I think when Si made the decision to leave Broomhill, I think they'd made a decision that we would do something together, and it just so happened East Kilbride was the next challenge.
What are your thoughts getting into this league? Are you going for the league?
I think so. I think we need to be trying to challenge to win the league, but I think that's no being disrespectful to anybody else in it. I think it'll be really difficult. Some other clubs have recruited really well alongside ourselves, so it'll be a real challenge. It'll be really difficult, but listen, if you look at the infrastructure the club's got, our recruitment's been really strong. I think we need to be challenged at the top end of the league. I don't think anything else would be acceptable, but that's why I came here in the first place. If that wasn't the ambitions behind the club, the reality is I wouldn't be standing here in front of you. Today, first game of the season, how are you feeling? Excited to get it out of the way? Looking forward to it. It's been a good pre-season, obviously. That we added bit, it's been Broomhill with Si been there last year. Obviously Swifties, who was a sort of hero here back before he went to Stenning, so he's back southie, who I've worked with close as well before. So it's an exciting day. Both of us are looking forward to it, the rest of the staff and the players. You just get to a point in pre-season where you just want to get the competitive game started, and it just so happens it's Broomhill.
Right, the man of myth, Si, we're back again, and today, as you can see in the background, a team you may know, a team that goes by Broomhill.
A very different team now, mate. I think Swifty's in there now. I think they've recruited quite well, mate. Look at their team sheet today. So it'll be a difficult test. Obviously, Swifty's managed at a good level. He's obviously at Stenhousemuir last year. But again, it's all about us, mate. We've been really good in pre-season, so loads of confidence going into the game. But again, know that we need to be absolutely at it to go and win the game with it.
How are you feeling up against your old club?
Okay, it doesn't really bother me, mate. As I say, I'm more focused on us. It doesn't really matter who the opposition is or where we're playing. Our kind of main focus is on the players. All week. Certain wee things at Broomhill do, but in the main it's about what we do. Again, I think I've said it before, the standard in the Lowland League's really good now. We understand that there's not going to be any easy games, and then probably with myself and Mick being here and some of the boys that have came as well, we probably will be the team that people want to beat, which again Mick said to the players, you need to embrace that. Everyone's here for us to go and be successful. The structure of the club, the facilities, the ambition of the owners, and I believe the right manager as well, so it's about us working properly through the week and then the players come and delivering that on a Saturday.
What's it like working with Mick? Listen, he's done some tremendous stuff. I think everybody knows about the Aberdeen result last year.
Yeah. He's actually impressed me a lot, mate. Not just saying that because he's my mate. Obviously I'd never worked for him before. I used to speak to him about football a lot. We'd go for coffees and get chats. Maybe a couple of times I was maybe going to go to Darvel and play under him. and I wasn't too sure what to expect. Obviously you speak to players and they speak really highly of him, but it's only having worked with him really closely that you see how good he is.
Do you want to be holding most of the ball, controlling the game?
Yeah, of course, mate. That's probably why we're working together. I think we're two guys that have got. It's quite scary how much we actually believe in the same things in football. We believe that players in Scotland are best suited to playing the ball on the deck. You know, that's how you get to see their best abilities. I always say you can get a guy for the pub, put a pair of boots on him, tell him to kick the ball up the pitch, and he would be able to do it. What we do is we ask the players to be brave at all times. Not just ask them to be brave without any information. There's movements, rotations that helps them, gives them 4 or 5 options. It's up to them to go and pick the right choice. So again, I think Mick's probably said to you, regardless of who we're playing or where we're playing, we'll never deviate away from that. That's how we see football. That's how we see the best possible chance of winning games of football, and we'll stick to it.
So all the best.
Top man, Blair. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
First game of the season, this should be a great pointer to see where East Kilbride are at. What a facility we have on our hands here with a freshly laid pitch. They've got it good here. Si, Ferry and McNally at the front. This is a recipe for success. And today, East Kilbride face against Broomhill. I am more than excited for this game, not just for East Kilbride, who we are here to see today, but for Broomhill. We know about Broomhill and the open goal campaign they had last season under Si Ferry, who is the number 2. That didn't work out, and I'm very excited to see how Stephen Swift is going to take over from what has been left behind. Let's go for kick-off and see who comes out on top. Will it be East Kilbride or Broomhill? Oh yes, you never lose it, I tell you that. Look at that. Oh, look what we've got here. The boys are here to make some noise. Si Ferry is Kilby till he dies. We're here with the Kilby Ultras, ready to make some noise. How are we feeling?
Excited.
Yeah? Who's going to win the league this season?
Kilby.
Yeah? That confident?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Today, Broomhill, Si Ferry faces against his old team. Who's going to win today?
EK.
What's the score going to be?
4-1.
4-1?
3-1.
2-1.
And let's make some noise for East Kilbride!
Surely! Foul, no goal. Just speaking to the boys there, and they're saying that only one player has survived for the full squad at East Kilbride last season. It's been a full turnaround. Obviously the disappointment of last season, they weren't able to get promotion when they did put all that money into it. This season they really do need to be getting something out of it, and they've started brightly. Let's see how they got on. To further add to the tension of today's game, obviously with Si Ferry facing against his old team that he did leave, the assistant manager for Broomhill was actually the assistant manager for McKennedy at Darvel. This is an interesting one today. Both teams will be desperate to win this game today, not only for 3 points but for bragging rights. Number 7, Flanagan, looks a terrific player. There he goes again. There he goes again. Oh! Broomhill can't deal with him. He's all over them. Thank God for Stjorna. My lovely pink hoodie and my green jacket. If you've not already, go and get them. Unbelievable. Perfect for the football. Oh, on you go. Oh! Oh! Every single time down this wing, Flanagan is ripping him. Nathan Flanagan, player. There he goes again. There he goes again. Oh! 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 It's just not falling for them. How cool is this jacket? Look at the pattern it makes when it gets wet. That's so class, look. Love it. Keeping it nice and dry as well. Former Partick Thistle, Airdrie and Queen of the South man Ali Roy up front. He'll be looking to hit a few numbers this season. star signing at this level especially. Oh. Hit that. Oh. 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 And there we go. There we have it. 1-0 East Kilbride, and it's fair to say they've deserved that goal. They've been pummeling the Broomhill goal. Go on. Oh! East Kilbride are all over Broomhill here. What a chance this is to double the lead. Oh! Ah! Boys are spurring them on. Oh, oh! Some lovely football getting played here by East Kilbride. Big Scullion getting the abuse. Oh, oh my God! Oh my goodness! Wow! This is just delightful to watch. Some of this stuff that this East Kilbride team are doing. Wow. See if that went in. Speechless. Doing my bit. There he goes again. There he goes again. Every time. And again. And there we go. Half time. 1-0 East Kilbride. Half time here, and it's 1-0 East Kilbride. As you've just seen there, Broomhill, they're struggling to get out their own half. East Kilbride have been incredible. Holding all the ball. They've been down that wing constantly. In Broomhill, they're struggling to keep them out. I'm surprised it's only 1-0 at this stage. Go on. Hit that. Oh. On you go. Oh! No foul given. It's getting proper tense now. Both teams going for it, 1 goal in it. Oh, on you go. Look at this football. Fantastic. Oh, pass there. Ah. Oh. Oh. Dirty tackle there.
I think that could have been a red.
The second half has been mad. I said it at the start of the game, it was going to be a feisty affair, but I think we've had about 6-7 yellow cards this second half. This is going to be a tasty end to this game anyway. 1 goal in it. Oh, E.K. Brighton. Good tackle. Oh. Both sides are going for it now. 15 minutes to go. The next goal is going to be absolutely vital. Oh. Broomhill are in. No way. No way. They've done it. 1 each. 10 minutes to go. That is an absolute heartbreaker for East Kilbride. They've been on top all game, and Broomhill have just went up the other end of the park and done that. 10 minutes to go, 1 each. This is all to play for. Another yellow card. Make that 7. You get that ball in there. Oh! Wow! Wow! Yeah! What a goal! What a strike, man! Wow! 2-1 to East Kilbride.
Number 15, Calvin.
Yeah! Wee man's buzzing. Wow, they needed that. What a bit of magic that was. East Kilbride looking to kill this one off here. Oh! Another yellow. Don't think he has got any colours, I'll tell you that. 8 bookings today. He's been having fun with that pocket. And there we have it. Full time. East Kilbride have got their campaign off to a winning start. It's all kicking off with the players at the end of this. Players, officials, they're all arguing. And there we have it. So, East Kilbride come out 2-1 winners in their first game. Frankie, say Ferry's boy, what did you make of this?
Good. Good
Happy?
one, wasn't it?
Happy with that one?
Yep, good.
What did you make of East Kilbride today then?
It's a great team, aren't they?
Very good football,
Pass the ball
very
around.
good.
Players,
Aye.
all good.
And what about that goal? Just scream on it. One's with me and you anyway. You seen at the end, it was a very tasty affair. This season is not going to be an easy one for either team. I think that game right there is testament to once again showing you how tight a league this is going to be this season. Broomhill, they put up a great fight, however East Kilbride, their quality just came out on top. You seen it, the tenseness at the end there, boys with big cuts in their head having to get it bandaged. I think it was about nine yellow cards, was there, throughout the game? Madness, but this is the Lowland League and this is proper football. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me again on this one. If you've not already, click that subscription button and I will see you in the next one. It's a goodbye for me.
See ya.
See you later.